Sometimes we may want students to complete something that is difficult to actually write. And when we want to do that, a Google Drawing is usually the best way to have them include that information. So in question number 5, I asked you to insert a Google Drawing of John Acton on the football field and use a minimum of 2 colors just to make sure you knew how to change with colors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my cursor where I would like my drawing to be included, and we can format ahead of time. So I'm going to center my drawing right here below the question, and I'm going to go to Insert. Here I have a bunch of different options. If they have an image of something they drew on paper, they can take a picture and insert it that way. If we're in math and we just have a simple equation that's hard to type, we can actually insert equation and have some of those typical math functions like a square root or a summation sign that we might want them to use it's more difficult to actually type. In this case, we're going to use a drawing. We're going to insert a drawing. What happens when we insert a drawing is we actually get this blank screen, and you'll notice that there are some different options. We have lines, we have shapes, we have text box, and we have image. So if we want to annotate over on top of an image, let's say we do some math homework and then we're going to do some peer editing. Somebody sends the image of their math homework to another student, they can actually open that image in a drawing and write on top of it. For this, since I'm doing a football field, I am going to start with a shape, and I'm going to start with a rectangle. I'm going to go ahead and make that rectangle here, and it automatically has some color. Here we have some other options. I'm going to make it green for the football field. And then next I want to make, let's see, I'm going to make John Acton now, and he's always happy and smiling. So there's John Acton, but I don't want him to be green. He is a Cascade Blue, and there is John Acton. Now that's the whole point of drawing. I'm going to hit save and close just to show what happens, and you can see that it's inserted directly into our document. We can scale it. Notice that my formatting stays the same. We have a couple of other options for formatting. If we want to keep that question together, we can format that way. But that's how you use a Google Drawing to show something that might be difficult to type.